guys, welcome to Angel Angela. Today's topic, we're going to talk about staying no contact with the narcissist. And I wanted to do this topic because whether they're hoovering you or not, because even if they're not hoovering you, you might be tempted to look at what they're doing in their life. And it's very important for you not to have any type of contact with the narcissist and keep it that way. Nothing's going to change. They haven't changed. They have not became your soulmate or anything in that matter. If they do come back, don't even interact with them. That's actually gonna hurt them more than anything. If you speak to them and you tell them, yeah, I accept your apology, but I'm really hurt because you did this, and that. They're basically just gonna look at you, and in their mind, they're just gonna think, yeah, whatever. I still don't care. I'm basically waiting on you to finish moping about how I hurt your feelings when I don't care and I don't care now. But since you're giving me attention now, come on, let's play. Welcome to my amusement park. Let's go on this roller coaster. I don't know how long we're gonna go on this roller coaster, but hey, I'm here for the ride. Let's go. Let's have fun. They want you to feed into all of their lies, eat up more ice cream, cotton candy, and let's get on this ride. I want to make you dizzy. I want to confuse you till you throw up. And even then, I'm going to make you get back on that ride. So it's very important to stay no contact with these type of people. It really is like getting on a vehicle and driving across the country with no registration, no license, no insurance, maybe one of your tires, it's actually a spare, and you're just on a ride with them with no location, don't really know what's going to happen. Somehow things keep getting worse and worse, and there's no real intention for anything in the end. There's no goal. There's no destination. There's no let's go to Hawaii and really get to look at the ocean. There's no happily ever after with them. So it's very important to stay no contact with them. The purpose for a lot of these narcissists is it's basically just to take your light, the goodness in you, because for you to have all that patience to just want to do good to someone that is purposely doing you wrong, who purposely wants to see you cry, who enjoys in speaking negative on you, who enjoys cursing you out, enjoys spitting on you, hitting you, lowering your self-esteem, who enjoys cheating on you, who, it's a very hurtful thing, but you have to realize that they wanted to take your light, and it's very important for you to know that they want to take the goodness in you. There's good people, there's bad people. You just happen to come across some bad people. But because you know that you're good, you have to make the best out of the situation and learn from it and understand that they can't take your light away. Understand that You can get on that train, that bus, that plane, and you can go anywhere. The your backyard is your playground, and that's the whole world. You have the whole world to yourself. And I know that sometimes they leave you in situations where you feel like you can't get out of, but you actually can. There's nothing that you can't do. Um, you can do anything you want to do. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter if you have any disabilities or any of that stuff. Um, Once you get off that ride, you might be sick for a little bit, but you're gonna get better. Um, you might, throw up, but eventually, not everything stays the same. Um, and it's very important for you to know that life is ever changing. And if you're at home all day moping around, um, trying to figure out what happened, watching videos, and not actually experiencing life, they're getting what they wanted. When they left you with such cockiness, such reassurance that they weren't going to need you anymore, that you were no use to them. But the reason they always come back when they do, it's most likely because karma already started hitting them. So karma is definitely real. You don't see it sometimes, but it's happening, and you just have to understand that it is happening. But I don't wish anything bad on my worst enemy. Honestly, the a lot of narcissists that I've known have passed away, and some of them that are still doing their devilish ways. Um, they're always going through it, always. And like I said, I don't wish anything bad on anyone, but I'm here to reassure you that you have to stay no contact, because now that you got out of that ride, now you can finally be free. And why would you want to go back to something that doesn't make you feel free, that makes you feel captive, that makes you feel like you're in a competition with someone, that makes you feel less than, when you're everything, and that's the reason they chose you. And it's very important to know this, because these people are everywhere. They could be your brother, sister, your mother, grandmother, aunts, uncles, cousins, neighbor, strangers, best friend. And once you get out of that relationship, you can actually start to see people differently for who they are. And now you can choose wisely who comes into your aura, because like I said, even if you're sick for a while, you're gonna get better, you know. And they're always going to be looking. They're literally never going to stop looking for you, just checking on you, trying to see what you're up to. It could be years down the line. They don't go anywhere, but you have the opportunity to go anywhere you want to go now. I mean, it's very a crazy thing to me that this is something that they don't teach you at school. I really believe that this is one of those conversations that you should obviously have as a kid. Sometimes you think, when you think about bad people, you think about someone who runs inside of a church and kills everybody. Or you think about, someone who raped someone, and you just think bad people are the ones who actually get time for the crime. But these type of predators are a whole different type of predators. And I was watching this show on Dr. Phil about this guy who was a narcissist. Dr. Phil didn't call him a narcissist because, like I said, a lot of people know this information, but they're not going to tell you. And, he's asking him, why does he have multiple women? But I get what Dr. Phil does. I think that he gets a kick out of it because he sees people who might be just like him. Who knows? I'm no one to judge, but he enjoys, asking these questions and getting a response. You can kind of just tell. But the thing about it is that instead of focusing on the narcissist's response of why he has 3 different women, different states, different kids, different lives, instead of asking these questions, why aren't we educating everyone on these type of people? I mean, Dr. Phil has this show called Life Code. I mean, everyone's trying to get money out of something that's been going on for so long. And instead of directly telling you that, hey, there's people trying to snatch your souls everywhere, they're kind of, oh, he's a cheater, he's the player. They're putting different types of labels, just like the narcissist. That's another label, but that's something that we can use to gather information and come together about. So, it's very important for you to know that, with, like I said, even, like 48 Hours and all those murder shows and Law and Order, they keep giving you examples of different cases. And it never ends pretty with a narcissist because they're here literally to kill and destroy humanity. They don't care. And when you look at these shows, some of them are, pedophiles, child molesters, abusive husbands, and everyone has their different story, but it ends ugly in the end. They end up killing you or you end up killing them. And if you hurt them, that's what they wanted. Anything that was negative, they push the limits and they provoke people, and that's why you see these crazy things happen. But the fact that you ask questions and you're trying to do research and learn from it and understand it, because after going through something like that, you want answers. I have a friend that posted something online and said, this generation's so effed up, like, it'll have you Googling, how can I not be sad anymore, So you'll start, like, looking to Google and all these sources for help, for guidance, but you actually have to literally look in the mirror, talk to yourself, look at yourself, realize who you are, realize what direction, what road you want to take. There's a road full of people, that are, doing things that you would never do, and, different partners and all kind of things going on. There's a group here, but there's also a group here, like the one I'm starting here on my channel. So there's different things, there's different routes to your life that you can take, but it has to start with you and looking at yourself and staying no contact. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and like I said, no contact's always the best way, the best revenge, and they will always get what they reap. Like, there's no doubt about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Like, share, subscribe, comment, let me know